18 teams have made their way to Las Vegas for a Thanksgiving week college hoops feast as we welcome you to the Geico Players Era on TNT. 9 games today between TNT and True TV. First up, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights out of the Big Ten and out of the SEC, the 20th ranked Tennessee Volunteers from MGM Grand Arena. Our officials, DJ Karstensen, Nathan Farrell, Owen Short. Players Era 2025 from Vegas. And off we go. Rutgers coming in 4-1, a tough loss last time.
To get an easy, open catch and shoot three.
On the other end, three-pointer off the mark from Butterlow. Francis gets the bounce, and there's the first bucket of the game.
And that's a big deal right there. Tennessee, second chance point.
For both teams, their first power conference test. Gillespie lines it up, and Jacoby Gillespie knocks it down. Ziegler, Tennessee legend, is done, and now it's Gillespie's show.
Yeah, well, you talk about key losses. Ziegler, Mishak, Lanier, Akpara. And as you see, Ware coming in early, got some time against Central Connecticut. The bench brought Rutgers back into that game with their energy and their effort.
And there's the guy that can fill it up, Dylan Grant.
A little bit more aggressive. Gillespie's the only one that has gotten to the paint against this zone defense. They want them to settle as Gillespie to penetrate the zone and get into the teeth of it so that they can continue to dominate in the paint like they've done early in the season.
A 3 for a 3, the answer from Grant.
Because now they're going to take a desperation shot at the buzzer from...
Well, Gillespie came to play.
Once again.
Late in the shot clock. Here is Boswell fading away. Offensive board inside. Akpara with a follow.
And why not? Just toss it to yourself.
Buchanan hanging. No, missed everything. Was saved by Woolley, but he saved it to Gillespie. Euro step for 2.
Tennessee offense, they've had trouble getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, a lot of buckets outside. A lot of them from this guy. This time at the rim for Jacoby Gillespie. Your screen, Tennessee, the number next to their name went from 20 to 17. New poll release, and they climbed 3 spots. And Nate Ament climbs for his first bucket. Three from the wing. Zerno knocks it down. Boy, Rutgers needed that.
They needed that.
He's not passing up the shots now, and that one drops. Gillespie wants 3 more. That shot is so pretty.
And that flare action has...
Buchanan kicks it up top. Almost turned it over. Buchanan this time to the rim.
And Buchanan doing a great job. Obviously, the closeout and get to the paint.
Here's Gillespie. It's Jacoby Gillespie's world, and we're all just living in it, folks. He's got 19.
That's the one thing that taller players that are dribbling don't like.
Phillips now back inside. Akpara and the foul.
Catch and shoot threes, not off the dribble.
This is one of their good scores. Grant gives it up. Zerno knocks down a triple. Now another opportunity for the Vols. Amen. In rhythm. Buries it. Way to foul away from the ball.
International game and coming here has got to be a challenge, especially this early in the season.
Amen downtown. He hit another. He's starting to heat up. Rick Barnes gave him a stern talking to about being more aggressive. And here we go. Amen rises and lays it in. Butterlow starts to penetrate. Akpara is such a good shot blocker. Gets it out, 3 on the way, and that drops for Tariq Francis.
To penetrate the defense, I mean, you got to give credit to not only the size in the front court, but also as Gillespie's just having his way.
Well, last year they had those 2 talented players, Dylan Harper, Ace Bailey, both top 5 picks. They don't have that offense anymore. Buchanan, though, provides a little surge. Amen trying to get to his spot, pulling up. Wow. That's next level right there from Nate Amen. Tennessee has 52 here in the first half. Falling down, Butterlow. Taken away. Estrella, hello! And on defense, too. Inside of 5 seconds, it's Nate Amen time. Tap back at the buzzer to put the Vols up 26. Well, it was that Gillespie performance, obviously, but Nate Amen started quiet. Rick Barnes called him over, had a chat with him, then he started to heat up, and he has 17. Driving inside, are they
top 5 recruit in Nate Amen. So it's going to take time for this Tennessee offense, but you got to take care of the basketball and have more possessions.
Well, Rutgers does look better so far.
You understand basketball is a game of runs, but basketball is also a game of feeling. And feeling good going into playing a big matchup as Gillespie gets back to what he was doing in the first half.
They compete against each other, you know, and they recognize, like we didn't when it came to Lady. I was like, the Lady Vols were the ones that had the brand. We were just trying to live up to what you guys were doing.
What a block by Akpara. Everything just continues to be so difficult on this end for Rutgers.
And that was hard to do when you're playing against a Rick Barnes team.
Well, you guys overlapped there 3 years, right?
Yes, we did.
Inside Akpara, all alone.
The offensive end, you've executed well through Gillespie and through Amen in the first half.
Golly, Gillespie, a new career high 28 points.
Pulled it out, he got him organized, and they weren't guarding him. And they're telling me he just flat out does not miss in practice. This is a real breakout game for him. Tomorrow against Houston, he's going to see a little different defense than he's seen.
Giving up, using his physicality.
He wants 3 more. Oh, my goodness. He's over 30 now is Jacoby Gillespie.
I think Boswell has got to be that next guy. They're confident in defensively. That's a tough 2 in traffic. Barnes is a guy, too, that will be straight up with the cameras. He is going to talk to you. He is not going to lie to you. You know, Coach Summit was that way, too. She kept it real with you all the time. She held you accountable.
And when you're able to figure things out on the offensive end.
Down inside, Brown, the freshman, with a bounce. On Alabama, Rick Barnes said maybe our biggest surprise is number 6. Expect him to have a big year. Mid-range jumper for Francis. Well, second year of the event, they did announce it's going to expand to 32 teams next year, up from 18. So going to have even more good teams out here. There's a finish on the follow, and the lead continues to grow for Coach.
You're trying to prove that you're able to continue to add to what the program is trying to achieve. As Davis steps in and knocks down for 3. That's one thing. Davis has competed this entire...
You got to continue to compete. Rutgers will have Notre Dame in game 2 tomorrow. Buchanan with a tough finish.
Gillespie back out there, up nearly 30, 31, running this Tennessee offense.
Turnover here. And Davis finishes.
And Nate Amen.
Yes. And Gillespie, ooh, airball. Hey, just give him the assist.
Just like you planned, just like you drew it up. Team, you talk about Rutgers struggling to get into the paint. Just there now.
Now they do it. Buchanan, defensive DNA. But clearly they've got some answers on the offensive side they've got to figure out. Buchanan, yes. Kyan Anthony off to a good start, almost 15 points a game. Be fun to see him on this stage. Carey, there's the football background, just bowling his way to the basket. This time he rises for the rebound, but he turns it over, and a dunk for Lino Mark, the freshman from LA.
To get Rutgers' season back on track.
Good use of the shot fake by Carey. Zerno can't get it. That's kind of how this one has gone for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. One last attempt at the buzzer. Absolute domination for Rick Barnes and the Tennessee Volunteers. 85-60 over Rutgers. Really pretty impressive start to finish.
Pretty